Hello friends, and welcome back to another Plan With Me video. Today we will be planning out August 2023 in my bullet journal, so let's jump right into it. I'm first grabbing the markers I will be using. This is the color palette I'm going to go for today. Once I've picked out all of my markers, go ahead, set up your spot where you're ready to start bullet journaling. I love listening to an audiobook as I bullet journal. I find it really relaxing. So I grabbed my iPad and we are ready to start. First, I swatched out a bunch of colors that I had selected, picked my favorite ones, and we're gonna begin. So for this, I'm going with this cactus cowboy boot kind of theme for August. I thought it'd be really fun and vibrant and a really fun way to kind of end off the summer and start the school year. I don't know about where you live, but where we live, we actually have like the fair in August. So I don't know, I just feel like this kind of goes with that time of year as well. So I had sketched out all of these little sketches beforehand, and then I'm just going to color them in, and they were overall pretty easy to sketch. I know it can look intimidating at first, but I really just broke down the shapes and then I just colored it in, and I love how this month turned out. I think it turned out so cute. I would love to know in the comments down below what you guys decided to do for this month or what you're planning on doing. And yeah, I really like the overall style of it all. I think the color palette came together really nicely. For this month, I'm doing this cursive writing and then this block lettering throughout the whole month. I'm going to carry it through, and then I add these cute little gold stars everywhere, goldish brown as like a little bit of an accent. So here I'm adding another little cowboy boot to my quote page just to spice it up a bit, and then I'm going to do two different shades of green for the wording. So I'm doing this darker shade for the howdy, and I'm doing this calligraphy, faux calligraphy look where I do heavier on the downstroke, and I'm using Crayola super tips for most of these markers and then some tombows as well. And I'm just going to use two Crayola super tips for this lettering right here. I really like how it looks, and then I'm using this .38. Yes, I said .38. It's a really thin pen. I'll link it below if you want to check it out for yourself. I love it for thin doodle outlines just like this, what I'm doing here. So I'm going to do that to all of my little doodles, and I'm going to add this little shadow as you're seeing me do here to all of the letters and to a little bit on the stars. So I'm going to continue that throughout the month, and I love how it kind of outlines and makes the whole doodle look complete and finished. And I just overall really like the look of it all, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. So I'm going to finish up the cover page real quickly, and then we'll move on to the calendar. To start off the calendar, I'm taking this light beige toned Crayola super tip, and I'm just going to drag my wrist along the page to get those pretty straight lines, and I ended up going over it twice because I wanted it a bit of a darker shade. And I'm just doing a floating calendar this month, so there's no lines going the opposite direction. I just thought I would keep it more simple and minimal. I colored in the cactus here on the side as a little extra doodle, and then I'm doing the cowboy boot the same as I did on the front. I added August to the top in the same cursive handwriting, and then I just decided to pop 2023 up there as well. And I'm continuing that cursive for the days of the week and then numbering the entire calendar with my black pen. Moving on to the habit tracker page, I'm doing the same writing I did for the howdy on my quote page, and I'm doing it in that same green marker, and same for the to-do list, taking the other marker that I used on the front cover page there, writing tracker and a list for the 2 pages, sprinkling those cute little gold stars everywhere for some accents, and then I'm going to continue working on these 2 pages. So I did another little cactus doodle here at the bottom and cowboy hat, and then I'm just going to do my habit tracker boxes. And I've been freehanding a lot of my lines recently just because I kind of like the more hand done look, but for the habit tracker boxes, I really find that I like to have really straight lines, if I can, that as perfect as possible. So I will be using my gold ruler to make the habit tracker lines, and I will link one similar below because I really like it. It's quite heavy, and so I find it weighs down the paper, which makes making straight lines very easy. So I'm using my tombow marker for this, just using the end of it just so it's a nice firm marker tip, and I'm just going to complete my little habit tracker boxes. I'm also going to add one last page to this month's spread, and I decided to do a things to check out. There's just a few movies or books or music, whatever it is you can put on here or customize this page to your needs, but I just thought this would be a fun little page to add this month, and I'm just sprinkling it with some gold stars and doing that same lettering that I've been kind of doing throughout the month. Then I went back through and added washi tape to all of the pages just to finish it up and add a little something extra, and I think it turned out super cute. This washi tape, I'm not sure where it's from, I believe Stationery Pal, but I'll try and find something similar and link below. I'm just gonna finish adding it to my calendar page and cover page, and then we'll do a quick little flip through. But I did want to say I recently got this eraser. It is really cool. It doesn't leave behind any like eraser dust, and I will link it below or find something super similar and link it below. It's a kneaded eraser, and for a theme like this month where I did a lot of sketching before, it is great because it also doesn't smear the markers. So here we have the flip through. So we have our cover page and our cute little quote that says howdy partner. I love how it turned out. I just love this month. It brings me so much joy to look at. The color palette is right up my alley, and I'm just really pleased with how it turned out, and I would love to know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below too. This is the calendar, a floating calendar this month, which I'm excited for, my habit tracker and to-do list. And then last but not least, after I show you all my cute little doodles that I'm obsessed with, I just love how it all came together. We have my things to check out page, and then I also have a blank page which I can do whatever I want with. So there is the little flip through. I really hope you enjoyed this video, found it inspiring. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more plan with me's and bullet journaling content, share the video if you think it would inspire anyone else or bring them joy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!